Hey, what's happening? What's up? It is Carmen. I am here coming at you from the stormy Suncoast of Florida, where we are doing all the things. It's been a very busy, active weekend. I had my keto conference and my mind was like, oh, goodness gracious, all this information. It was just so much great information that I'm going to enjoy sharing with you guys. Those of you who didn't get to join me for it, a lot of my customers were on, and we learned from all the scientists. We learned about mindset because that also has a role to play in our overall health. So we want to get our mind right and get our bodies right, you know, and be our healthy, most optimal self. That's what it's all about. So I learned so many great things this weekend. As you're hopping on, tell me where you're watching from. Say hello. I love interacting with all my peeps. And it's just good to help me know that you are there, because sometimes, you know, it's hard to tell on here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make breakfast, a special breakfast. This came about because one of my clients was wanting some different things to do as far as breakfast. Not an egg person, wanting a little extra special stuff. Are you missing oatmeal? If you're low carb, are you missing, I don't know, are you missing grits? Raise your hand if you're missing grits, or put grits in the comments below. Are you missing cream of wheat? Now, I haven't had cream of wheat since I was a little girl, and my grandmother made it for me. And it didn't taste the same when she wasn't here making it for me, putting all the love in. So it was like, oh my goodness, how can I make it taste as wonderful as it used to taste? Well, we're not making cream of wheat, but that brings back good memories, a lot of good memories tied to foods and food smells. But the reason that we're doing it on here is we want to provide a better way to do things. We want to provide alternatives and options for people who are trying to eat more healthy. Keto plus PTKs helps you be more healthy, helps you maintain more muscle, helps you grow more muscle, and helps your body overall work better. So I do a combination of both of those: keto, low carb, mostly keto for this next 15 days. Excuse me, it's hot still. I just came back from a walk with baby girl because she has to do all the things all the time. And it's hot out there. It's muggy. It's like the top heat was 95, but it felt like 100 today. So as I was saying, it's a great way to kind of get started, and another alternative to our usual breakfast of eggs, scrambled eggs omelet like I had today, or egg muffins. This is actually no oatmeal, because oats and barley and wheat and those things are not keto. So we're going to have an alternative. I have here my ham hearts, which, by the way, if you're not strict keto, make for a good topping on ice cream, like my Rebel ice cream. We have pecans, which I forgot to chop up. We'll make do with that. We have chia seeds, and I am choosing to use monk fruit instead of erythritol. They're both crystallized sugar substitutes that don't spike your blood sugar. Thanks for the love. I appreciate you. I can't see who's on, so you really have to drop in the comments and say hello for me to see you, unfortunately, on Facebook today. So we also have full fat coconut milk. Again, we want all the healthy fats. We want the high quality proteins. All of those things are going to help us be our optimal self to make the building blocks of our bodies, of our brains. So we have that. I have some cinnamon right here. I'm also going to add a couple of drops of stevia clear sweet drops. I hoped I had still had my vanilla stevia drops, but I did not. So we're going to do a combo of both because I like sweet. So You're supposed to have an 8-ounce mason jar. I am reducing, reusing, recycling. This is my pickle jar from Walmart. It is 24 ounces. We're going to make it work. It's not going to seal as tight as a mason jar, but I think it will work for our purposes. It would also work for salads in a jar if you do those. So let's get started. We need 6 tablespoons of hemp hearts. If I can get the bag open. Oh, these smell so good. 1. Give me some eyes and ears if you can see me. 3. Move it back a little bit. 4. 5. 6. If you guys are new to my broadcast, put new in the comments below. Just want to get to know you guys a little bit better. Let's see. I'll leave it here. So we got 6 tablespoons of hemp hearts, and we need 2 tablespoons of pecans. Now, this is the tricky part, because if I had remembered to crunch them up sooner, more pieces would be going in here. So we're going to have to break them up a little bit beforehand. Let's see, 2 tablespoons. So we'll try to break up these full ones. I had them for another recipe, so it's good that I get to use them up. Oh gosh, it's hot, hot, hot. If you guys know of anybody else who's trying to get more variety in their breakfast without adding more carbs, please pass this along to them. We do a lot of healthy cooking on here. We do a lot of healthy lifestyle tips on here, and mind, body, health. So we got just about 1 teaspoon. I'm going to break up a little bit more. How was everybody else's weekend? Were you able to get outside, get some fresh air, get some sunshine? Fortunately, we have had lots of sunshine in the Florida. I got to do some biking, regular bicycle. Got my exercise on. All right, you're not going to fit. So this is 1. So that's in a jar with the hemp seeds. So you can see the hemp seeds. I don't know if you can see the pecans in there, but we'll work on our 2nd tablespoon of pecans, breaking those up. So the pecans will give you a little bit of protein too. The hemp hearts are protein and fiber. 1 gram of fiber, 1 carb, very low carb, and 10 grams of protein. So again, we're getting some high quality proteins in here. The nuts are, on the borderline with the high quality proteins, but again, we are doing a mix of proteins with the coconut milk, the hemp hearts, the chia seeds. So we're getting all good stuff in to make our body run well. Healthy body, healthy mind, that's all good. All right, we almost have a tablespoon of pecans here. Just wanted to do a couple more pieces. All right, so now that's 2 tablespoons of pecans. We're going to need 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. Get my teaspoon out. I bought the chia seeds to go in protein, and then I didn't take any protein for a long time, so I didn't have a reason to use them recently. Oh my goodness, I thought I had pre-opened this. I guess I didn't. There we go. So 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Chia seeds are also good for making pudding. I have not tried them for pudding as of yet, but I hear it's very tasty. And now, guys, I need your help to pray, to send some good energy that we have enough cinnamon in here to add to our mix. I need 1 teaspoon. All I need is 1. I did not realize I was so low, or I would have gotten some more today when I went to pick up the bok choy and tomatoes for my other recipe later this week. All right, we got it. Got to have the cinnamon, right? It's not going to be oatmeal without it. And then we need 5 tablespoons of coconut milk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something tells me I should have put the sugar substitute in before I dealt with the wet stuff. I hate to go backwards. Anyway, so we need half a teaspoon of the monk fruit. And we will put the rest of this coconut milk in a Tupperware container. You can use that in your shakes, in your drinks if you would like. It's a good substitute. Let's see, half a teaspoon of monk fruit. I prefer monk fruit. I like it very much. So this is the golden monk fruit. And then we're going to do 2 drops of the liquid stevia. We shouldn't need that much, but again, I like it sweet, so I want to combine it. So now we mix this all up. God, that smells so good. I'll try to give you a peek inside here after I've combined it all. And what you want to do is we're going to stick this in the fridge overnight, just like overnight oats. I had gotten some processed ones. I think they were Quaker, and they were decent. I preferred the blueberry ones. I have some flash frozen berries in the freezer that I'm going to take and thaw out. You need 10 blueberries or berries of your choosing. I'm going to do the blueberries. God, this smells so good. All right, I can do it like that. So this is what the mixture looks like. It's got that kind of oatmeal-y texture to it. I'm gonna make sure everything stays in there. Yeah, I like this. It's not even done yet, and I like it. Oh, wow. And then to put the blueberries on top, that's gonna be awesome. And next time, because this is my first time doing this, so next time I will skip the liquid stevia, but I think what I'll do is I will put the blueberries on top of garnish in the morning, and then I might put a little Lakanto maple syrup on top of that, so it'll really be like oatmeal. Yeah, that's really making me happy right now. Now, what will happen for me, because if you guys have been watching very long, you know that I intermittent fast, so I'm not actually having breakfast. This may become my lunch with some other proteins or with a salad, because I want to try this out for you guys. And I'll put it in my story so you can see how it tastes. As always, but it has to go in the fridge overnight. So make your overnight oats. And yeah, I'm going to do that next time. The Lakanto maple syrup is the bomb, y'all. If you can't get that, try the Birch Benders. That is also the bomb. But I think this is going to be really yummy. And because of the chia seeds, it's going to expand a little bit more. And it's going to be really, really filling. So it is going to probably be about 8 to 10 ounces or feel that way. And it's going to have a nice consistency to it and be very filling. And like I said, it's full of healthy stuff. If you are trying to be low carb or keto, this would be a great option for you as far as a breakfast option. In all actuality, we still advise to add the intermittent fasting and extended fasting once a month. That is healthy for us to detox our bodies. And it actually adds years to your life, according to the doctors, puts more telomeres on there. That means you live longer, your cells function better. They've done a lot of rat studies about it. And now they're doing human studies that show some of the same things. That if you are a little bit hungry every day and you move, you have to exercise, then you add more years to your life. You add more brain health also, because Dr. Amin today told us that for every pound of fat, basically, that you have, you are losing brain health. So the bigger you are, the more overweight you are, the more you're shrinking your brain. That is why obesity is bad for us. So instead, let's strive to be optimal, working, living machines and put good stuff in that our body can really use and that will help us to be healthy, live longer, and have all of our mental functioning, all of our physical functioning, and be as independent as possible while also interacting with the world around us. Sorry, those, I don't mean to get preachy, but it was such good information. I cannot keep it to myself. And I don't think that we as a country could afford to not be on a more healthy journey. We heard from James Lawrence, the Iron Cowboy. He adopted a similar lifestyle, and during a very trying period in his life, when he was trying to do some extraneous exercise and reaching a goal, and he didn't get sick. I mean, his body was put through the ringer, but he didn't get sick. His wife didn't get sick. His family didn't get sick because they observed healthy eating habits and they moved. Everybody was moving, getting exercise. So that's just some previews of things to come. I'll be talking more about those things in the future this week. I cannot stress enough how amazing this conference was. And how much information was there, things that I thought I knew, having a neuropsych background, the health and wellness background, but it even surprised me, the new things that they are finding out. So I would love to share some of that with you in the next few broadcasts this week. If you are not on my VIP list, drop VIP in the comments below, and I will get you on that list. Usually I notify people before going on. VIPs get notified first about all the news, all the sales, all the information and happenings, like my 15-day to health quick start group that started tonight. We are getting ready to load up people for the next 15 days. So you want to get on that waiting list, drop 15 days in the comments below. So they get all that info. If you would love to favorite me for all this information, great cooking tips, make me a favorite on Facebook. You get 30. Let me be one of your 30 and favorite me. And that way Facebook will let you know every time I come live. You'll never miss me. And if we're not friends and you have some more questions related to this, please send me a friend request. I may answer your question in there, although coaching is free with our programs and products. You might also have a topic that becomes my next broadcast. So let me know if there's some food you want me to keto-fy, if you have some keto questions or other keto tips that you would like to hear from me. I would love to help you out. I do low carb as well, mindset, motivation, all the things. So thank you guys for hopping on. I appreciate you. If you got some value out of this, somebody else may be able to get value from it as well. Don't keep it to yourself, share it out, and put some hearts in the comments to let me know how great this was for you. Again, thank you for all the love. I can't see all the love, but I will be answering your questions when I broadcast this, when it's finished going live. So thank you again, and I will see you guys tomorrow.